Hello students. We have already started a chapter atoms and molecule. Hope so that video is helpful for you all. Now we are going to start a new topic that is called symbols. Now if you see the definition is written on the screen, the abbreviation used to represent an element is generally the first letter in capital of the English name of element. Capital of the English name of the element. Remember the whatever oxygen, for oxygen we use a alphabet O, and that too in the capital. Helium we use He. So it's not necessary that we will going to use only one character, one alphabet of the letter, but we can use two also. Like in helium we use He, like in chlorine we use Cl. The reason behind that, because when hydrogen was invented, it was given name hydrogen, H. It was, the symbol was given H. But when helium was invented, discovered, then they got to know that if we will going to put it H only, then it will resemble with H, hydrogen. So they just shifted it, and they just taken one more character, one more letter from that helium word, that is He. So now the helium symbol is He. Same with goes to carbon or chlorine. Okay, so if we talk about carbon, so in carbon it is C. It is represented by capital C because the first letter of the carbon is C. But chlorine, when chlorine was discovered, they find it confusing if they will going to put the C only. So they have taken one more letter from that word, that is L. So Cl, chlorine symbol is Cl. So same happened with boron and beryllium, and there are lots of more elements like this. So if you see, the oxygen symbol is O, nitrogen symbol is N. When the name of two or more element begins with the सेम इनिशियल लेटर, अगर एक ही सेम इनिशियल लेटर से बिगिन हो रहे हैं, द इनिशियल लेटर फॉलोड बाय द लेटर अपेयरिंग लेटर इन द नेम, जो उस नाम में बाद में आ रहा है उसको हम ले लेते हैं. जैसे मैंने आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू द example of chlorine and carbon and helium and hydrogen. Okay, so now let's talk about one more thing. Like if you will say that ma'am, in sodium spelling is Sodium, then why the symbol is Na? This question comes a lot in everybody's mind. Okay, same with goes copper symbol is why Cu never come in the copper spelling. Okay, potassium symbol is K, iron symbol is Fe, mercury symbol is Hg, and tungsten is W. Okay, so why these symbols are different from their word? Okay, why? So the answer is because their symbols was taken with the help of the Latin name. Okay, they, when whatever whichever scientist must have discovered, they must be Latin. So what, when they discovered that those elements, they have given the name. Like sodium is in Latin known as natrium. Okay, so the symbol was taken from natrium, that is Na. Same with copper is cuprium, so Cu was taken. Okay, potassium was kalium, so K was taken. Iron was ferrium. Okay, it is also called ferrous also. Okay, ferrium, both have different ions. Okay, Fe2 plus 2 or Fe plus 3, so that you will learn later on. Ferrum Fe, then mercury hydrogrium, that is Hg, and tungsten wolfram, okay, that is W. So this is because of their Latin name. Okay, they are symbolized in this way. Okay, remember, so these are the one, and there are more also which were named after their Latin name or some other name. Now the question is given, the questions, if you can see the questions which are which I have, it is written here. Give one, first question, give one example of molecule of element. Now what is molecule of element? Okay, when same type of elements combine together to make molecule, that is called molecule of element. Like oxygen, we say oxygen O2, oxygen gas. If we are going to talk about oxygen symbol, that means O. But if we are telling about oxygen molecule, that means O2. So O is combining with O only, O only to become stable, okay, and it is making the molecule of element. This is called molecule of animal. And same, another example is Cl2, chlorine gas, symbol chlorine symbol is Cl, and when we say chlorine gas, its symbol is Cl2. So it is the molecule of element, because same elements are combining to form the molecule of elements. Okay, now you can give me more examples. Okay, like H2, if you say hydrogen gas, H2. Okay, there are lots of example. Even the S8, okay, S sulfur always exist in the molecule of 8, like it want 8 molecules of other sulfurs to join together so that it become stable. So S8 is the molecule of element. Okay, now what is molecule of compound? Molecule of compound, like carbon dioxide. Okay, when two or more element of different elements join together. okay, जब बहुत से different elements के molecules atoms join होते हैं तो उसको हम कहते हैं molecules of compound, as the name is indicating compound. okay, like CO2, तो here the carbon molecule as well as oxygen molecule is there. okay, carbon atom as well as oxygen atom is there, so it is forming CO2, that means molecule of compound. Same CH4, methane gas, which we call C, that for carbon when combining with 4 hydrogen, it is forming CH4, and it is also a molecule of compound. You can give same, so many examples are there, like your H2SO4, HCl, H2O. okay, there are number of examples, so you can write down. You have to do these question answers in your notebook, remember. So please write down the question and do the answers. Then next question, how does an atom differ from molecule? We have already discussed in the previous video. You can differentiate it. okay, and if you have done that question, so no need to repeat it. Then name a triatomic gas. You have to see triatomic gas. You have to see that which gas have triatomic, that means atomicity is 3. Just find out and write down the answer. Name the element represented by Hg, Pb and Au. okay, this also you have to find out. Hg is, what is it? okay, Hg is already given, that is mercury. Pb, okay, lead. Au, you all must be knowing Au. okay, so please do these question answer properly in your notebook. Students, now we are going to discuss about ions. What are ions? An ion is a charged particle formed by loss or gain, okay, or gain of electron. See, whether you must be knowing electrovalency. We have already discussed that in electrovalency, what atoms do, they just lose or gain the electron to make the last shell stable, that is 8 electron. They just want 8 electrons to make themselves stable, except the first shell, that is the K shell, which need only 2 electrons. So to become stable, they need some electrons. Whether they will going to gain the electron, whether they will take the electron, okay, or what they can do, they can lose the electron so that their last shell, second last shell, will be stable one. So in the same way, then whatever the elements, whatever the how we are going to write that, okay, that is called ion. Ions are of two type. One is cation, second is anion. Cations are positively charged. If I am saying that they are positively charged, then what thing will be more in that? Proton will be more in that. okay, that means less quantity of electron and more quantity of proton. As I already told you in earlier in the structure of atom also, that the in atom, the number of proton and number of electrons are always same. If in an atom of any element, the number of proton are 8, that means the number of electron will be also 8. Remember this thing. okay, so both the things will be same, 8 and 8. So here if we talk about cation are positively charged, that means they have lose the electron, they have already lose the electron, that's why they are positively charged. So to become stable, they have just loosed those electron, and how much they have lose, that we will write in the form of, like, if we are writing only plus, that means 1 electron. If we are writing 2, that means 2, sorry, electron, not electron, proton. Okay, electron they have lost. Yeah, so plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. If we are writing in this way, if I am writing plus 3, that means 3 electrons they have lost. Okay, they have given to somebody else, they are not sharing. For sharing, see, ionic compound always make electrovalent bond. Okay, electrovalency is related to ions, remember. Covalency is means sharing of atoms. Okay, in that sharing of atom comes, which I have already discussed in structure of atom. If you don't remember, please go through it one more time. Okay, so cations are positively charged because they formed by the loss of electron. Same, anion are negatively charged because they are formed by the gain of electron. As I already told you, when they don't have 8 electron in their outermost shell, like they are having 6 electrons, so they are willing to take 2 electron from somewhere else. Okay, and as soon as they will take the 2 electron from somewhere else, they just make themselves stables. And when the 8 electrons, but they are convert, now they are not atom. Okay, when they are losing or gaining the electron, they are not atom, they transform themselves into ions. Okay, because they get the charge. Okay, if they are going to lose the electron, then it will be a positive charge, that means cation. And if they are gaining the electron, then it will be the negative charge, that is anion. So so again I'm reminding you this thing, that when positive charge come, think about it, 1 2 3 4, like till 8 we are having. So 1 2 3. Okay, if somebody is having, if some element is having 3 electrons in its outermost shell, 1 or 2 or 3 electron, so it is easy for that element to lose that those electron, then to then to ask somebody else to give the electron. Okay, it want 8 electrons in its outermost shell, and it is having 1 2 or 3. So it, for that element it is easy to lose. And if somebody is having 6 5 6 7 electrons, so it is easy for that element to gain the electron to become 8. So that depends on the gaining an electron. And if we will talk about 4. Okay, if some element is having, like in carbon, 4 electron in its outermost shell, that means it can gain, it can lose. So it can make an ion as well as it can make cation, remember. So let's talk about polyatomic ions. See, in the same way polyatomic atom, in the same way polyatomic ions are there. A group of atoms carrying a charge in is as polyatomic ion. Okay, that group of atom which is having some charge, like I already told you, like let's see an example. Like downward, if you can see example, NH4 positive. So here the positive charge is the is showing that this is polyatomic. Now what is polyatomic ion? If I am talking about oxygen. Okay, oxygen atom, so it just gained 2 electron to become stable, that means O2 negative, yeah, O minus 2. In both way you can write O minus 2 if you see. So when these type, like 2 or more atoms combine together to form ion. Okay, जब दो से ज़्यादा एटम्स आपस में मिलते हैं, अलग तरह के एटम्स मिलते हैं क्या बनाने के लिए, आयंस बनाने के लिए, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड पॉलीएटॉमिक आयन. लाइक NH4 पॉजिटिव, यहाँ पे नाइट्रोजन हाइड्रोजन से मिल रहा है एंड देन इट इज मेकिंग आयन, सो दिस इज कॉल्ड polyatomic ion. In the same way, if we talk about ammonium ion, this is called ammonium ion, and carbonate ion is CO3 minus 2. तो CO3 में भी same happen, that it is forming ion, it is forming ion, but why? Because it is polyatomic. The reason behind that, because it is having C and O3. Okay, carbon as well as oxygen. So this is your polyatomic ion definition. A group of atom carrying a charge, कोई भी group of atom जिस पे charge हो, that is called like SO4 negative. In the same way sulfate ion, okay, it is having charge. Okay, so इनको हम polyatomic कहते हैं जब दो atom आपस में मिलके कोई ion बनाते हैं. So that is called polyatomic ion. So valency we have already discussed in structure of atom. Again, the number of electron which an atom can lose, gain and share to form a bond, that is called its valency. चाहे वो शेयर करे, चाहे वो लूज करे, चाहे वो गेन करे, ठीक है. और the most important definition, it is a combining capacity of the atom of the element. It so many times this question has come, that what is the combining capacity of an atom of an element called, okay, in the form of filling the blanks. So your answer should be valency. It is the combining capacity. आप अगर लूज कर रहे हो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन और दूसरे को चाहिए वो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो वो आपकी कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी है. ओके, दैट इज योर कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी, कि आप उसके साथ जुड़ पा रहे हो अपने 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन देके, और वो आपके साथ इसलिए जुड़ पा रहा है क्योंकि उसको 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड द कंबाइनिंग कैपेसिटी ऑल्सो. To understand how to write a chemical formula in atoms and molecules, this is one of the most important topic, how to write a chemical formula. Because you have seen H2O, you must have seen CO2, that carbon dioxide is known as CO2. Okay, there are so many formula, H2S, okay, hydrogen sulfide, aluminum sulfate, Al2SO4 whole thrice. So how these formula comes, okay, and even you can also make these formula, you don't have to learn them. So like I am saying that the symbol is given hydrogen, like hydrogen sulfide formula you have to make, okay. So obviously when the name is given hydrogen sulfide, it has 2 things, one is hydrogen, second is sulfur. So we should know the valency. The whole thing is all about that. First you should know the symbol, and second you should know the valency. Symbol of hydrogen is H, and symbol of sulfide, that means sulfur, is S. Okay, Ide means negative ion. I told you IDE comes when negative ion is there. So for H, if I am talking about hydrogen, then its valency is +1. I have already discussed that how to take out the valency in chapter structure of atom. Please go through that video, that because 1 to 20 elements are most important elements and they can come in your exam. So go through it and you should know that how to take out the valency. Then if you see that hydrogen is having valency +1, that means here the hydrogen is losing its electron, okay, losing its electron, +1 Ig, okay. And if I am to and you will get to know, don't worry, that whether here the hydrogen is acting as an anion or a cation, okay. Now S is -2. Now what we will do, remember one thing, cation most of the time comes first, okay. The positive charge comes first and the negative charge comes second. So that's why if I'm making hydrogen sulfide, that means hydrogen comes first and sulfur means sulfur will come after that. So now what I will do, I will just cross multiply it, okay. Then this will become H and it will come to suffix, that is 2, and S1 that means S कुछ भी नहीं लिखेंगे. If you are writing 1, then इसको हम ऐसे लिख सकते हैं, then we can write again SO H2S. So hydrogen sulfide formula is H2S. Now if I will tell you to make the formula of carbon and carbon dioxide, how you will make carbon. If I am going to talk about carbon, then carbon valency is +4 as well as -4. But here carbon dioxide we are saying, that means we are taking the carbon as a cation because it is coming first. So +4 I am taking. Now oxygen valency, as you know that oxygen valency, if you can see here, atomic number of oxygen is 16. How to find out valency? This is the way to find out valency. Okay, please remember this. Atomic number is 16. So electronic configuration means first shell can have 2 electron, second shell have 8 electron, and then third shell, the left electron, that means 6. So what is easy for it? To take 2 electron or to give 6 electron. 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन ढूंढने के लिए 6 लोगों को ढूंढना पड़ेगा, या ऐसे किसी बंदे को, ऐसे किसी एलिमेंट को ढूंढना पड़ेगा जिसको 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन देने हैं. एंड इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर एन एटम, ओके. बट 2 लेने के लिए 2 कहीं से भी मिल जाएंगे इजीली, ओके. तो ये क्या करता है, 2 लेता है, एंड इफ इट इज टेकिंग 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, दैट मीन्स द वैलेंसी इज -2. तो वट एवर द गेनिंग और लूजिंग ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रॉन दैट इज द एटम्स वैलेंसी, रिमेंबर। ओके, हमने माइनस इसलिए लगाया है बिकॉज वो इलेक्ट्रॉन ले रहा है, वो जब इलेक्ट्रॉन लेगा तो ये 8 हो जाएंगे। ओके, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन ज्यादा हो जाएंगे एज कंपेयर टू प्रोटॉन, सो दैट्स व्हाई इट्स माइनस। प्लीज गो थ्रू द वीडियो ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एटम ऑफ वैलेंसी 1। ओके, सो C+4 ऑक्सीजन इज -2, आई हैव ऑलरेडी। नाउ इसको सिंपलेस्ट फॉर्म में सिंप्लीफाई करना है। सिंप्लीफाई कैसे? ये दे कैन बी कैंसल्ड, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So now cross multiply them. So the answer is coming C1O2, or I can write 1, मतलब अपने आप कंसीडर हो जाता है CO2. This is how we make any formula. Okay, so this is note valency of different element I have written, like hydrogen +1. Okay, and it can be -1 also, hydroxide if it is, but right now I'm talking about +1. maximum time ये +1 ली जाती है। कार्बन प्लस एंड -4। हाइड्रोजन को हम H+1 भी लिख सकते हैं और H पॉजिटिव भी लिख सकते हैं, बोथ हैव द सेम मीनिंग। C को हम +-4 लिख सकते हैं, जैसे हम इसको ऐसे लिख सकते हैं C+4 या फिर C4-। आई एम टेलिंग यू, अगर 4 पहले है या माइनस साइन पहले है या प्लस साइन बाद में है तो इट्स फाइन, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली फाइन, बोथ आर राइट। ऑक्सीजन को हाउ, -2 वैलेंसी इज देयर, सो O -2। क्लोरीन -1 वैलेंसी इज देयर, सो Cl -1। ओके, और Cl minus also. Mg +2 valency is there, so Mg +2. Calcium +2, Ca +2. In the same way, nitrate ion NO3 negative, hydroxide ion OH negative, sulfite ion SO3 2 negative, sulfate ion SO4 2 negative, and carbonate ion, that is CO3 2 negative. So these are the valencies of different elements. So you just go through it and learn these elements. Okay, and others also, at least 1 to 20 elements atomic number if you know, then you can find out the valency by your own. Okay, so please see the video of structure of atom. If you don't know right now also that how to find out valency, then go through the video of structure of atom, so that you will get to know how to find the valency, because it's a very very important thing in respect of your 10th class, 11th class, 12th class, and in your 9th class also. Symbols, like if I am talking about aluminum valency is +3, SO4 valency is -2. Now see carefully this thing. Now we will see it is already in simplified form, 3 और 2 को हम cancel नहीं कर सकते, तो let's cross multiply them. अब now listen, Al aluminum, that is Al2. अब SO4, देयर आर 2 एटम्स, सो वी यूज ब्रैकेट, क्योंकि ये 3 जो होगा ये दोनों से मल्टीप्लाई होगा। ओके, सो वी विल यूज ब्रैकेट, दैट SA4 तो हम ऐसे लिख देंगे क्योंकि ये 4 जो है ये ऑक्सीजन का, ये S के साथ नहीं है, तो O4 जो है हम ऑक्सीजन के साथ ही लगाएंगे, और होल का 3 लिख देंगे। ओके, रिमेंबर हम क्या करते हैं, ये जो 3 जाता है ये होल में जाएगा, तो हम क्या करेंगे, ब्रैकेट लगाएंगे एंड सफिक्स में हम 3 लिख देंगे, डाउनवर्ड हम 3 लिख देंगे। सेम NaCO3, देखो इसमें 2 एटम आ गए, Na विल गो हेयर, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया, 2 विल गो देयर, 1 विल गो इधर, सो Na2। अब हेयर वी डोंट नीड ब्रैकेट, व्हाई, बिकॉज इट इज 1 की मल्टीप्लाई 1 हो, 1 3s are 1, तो वी विल राइट Na2CO3। सेम वी विल जस्ट क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई, Na4 की वैलेंसी होती है +1 एंड SO4 की होती है -2, so it will be NH4. Now think, NH4 2 atoms are there, so NH4 whole, क्योंकि this 2 is going to multiply with both, so 2 and SO4. So this is how we take out the formulas, and I will be giving question related to it, so do those questions. So students, now I have already told you how to find out the chemical formula. You can find out yourself. So let's just see the definition. A chemical formula is a short method of representing chemical element and compound. Okay, it is a short method जिससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं, represent कर सकते हैं किसी भी chemical element को और किसी भी कंपाउंड को. Okay, I have already told you the method. You can go through these rules and you can just see that what method we have done is same as these rules. Now if you see the examples of cations and anions, it is given here. You can learn these if you want. Okay, if you know the valency, then there is no if you know the valency, then you can find out yourself. If you know atomic number, then also you can find out yourself. You don't need to learn them. Like cation Al3 positive, calcium, okay, NH4 positive, Na positive, Mg2 positive, Na positive. So in the same way, calcium is +2. Okay, calcium is Ca +2. It is not written here, so you can correct it. Anions SO4 2 negative. Okay, see, whatever the positive charge are there are known as cation, and the negative charge are known as anion. Okay, so this is how they are making, like Al and SO4, aluminum sulfate. I have shown this. So it is forming Al2SO4 whole thrice. In the same way, calcium and hydrogen bicarbonate, it is making, calcium bicarbonate is making. So Ca, when we are going to cross multiply the valency, okay, 2 will go with HCO3 because calcium has +2 valency. So it will form Ca bracket HCO3 ka whole twice. In the same way, NH4Cl, when it is going to mean NH4 plus Cl negative, that means there is no valency, both are 1. So when we are going to cross multiply it, it will form NH4Cl. In the same way, NaCO3, okay, Na is having a valency +1, that means downward we will write +1, and CO3 we will write the valency -2, and when we are cross multiplying it, it will form Na2CO3. Same with goes MgOH. When you cross multiply, it will form MgOH ka whole twice because Mg is having +2 valency. Okay, so it is going to multiply with both O and H. So that's why the bracket is there. Same with goes NaPO4, which is called phosphate ion. Okay, so cross multiply Na plus 3 Na3 because PO4 is having, phosphate ion is having -3 valency. It will go with Na. Na is one element only, that is sodium. Okay, and PO4 will not have anything because as Na is having one valency only. So this is how you can make formulas. Okay, so these are the questions which you have to do in your notebook. What is the difference between an anion and a cation? At least two difference you can write. One is definition, okay, and second three difference you can write. One is definition, second is charge, and third is example. Okay, write down the chemical formula of the following. Actually, second question and third question are same. So all these chemical formula you have to write, like hydrogen peroxide, okay, tin chloride, barium sulfate, silver chloride. You can take the help of the book also. It's not necessary that all the atomic numbers you must be remembering. Okay, even in the exam also your atomic number should be given. Okay, now in so just go through it. Okay, and do these questions and other question also which I will be giving.